Try to set up a little bit because it's kind of
good. Oh, shucks. Okay, so we are live, me and Mama Silky. So we just give a little time for the people to come in. If you're watching this on the replay, hey, thank you for watching. We like to go live every other Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So I hope that you will continue to join us. So I'm just sending a little message out to a few people. So please bear with us. We're a little early because we just wanted to be on time. Okay, not CP time, but on time. Hey, Fantisha, how are you? Thick Skin 7, hey.
Hey.
Fantisha, thank you so much for joining. You always such a lovely supporter. I thank you.
Hey.
Thick Skin 7, hey, boo.
Hey.
Thank you for joining. Look, she said, hey, Miss Cherry. That's what we call my mom, Miss Cherry.
That's
Love yourself. Hey, boo.
Aww.
Hey, people are slowly coming in. We're just going to give it a few more minutes because we were early. How's everybody this Friday evening? Everybody doing well? Anybody going out in these streets? Be careful on these streets if you go out. You know your girl was recovering. Tiff, hey, boo. Triumphant Tiff in the building. Sipping on this tea here. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I just want to give people some time. For those of you just joining in, this is my lovely mom. We call her Miss Cherry.
Hey,
Thick Skin 7 saying hey to everybody. So hopefully, YouTube is sending out them notifications. We got 5 people in. So thank you for those who are in who may not be talking. You don't know how. Look, I have someone saying they don't know how to comment. For you who don't know how to comment, there should be a chat box. And you can just type in the chat box. So there you go. Hey, Gabby. Gabby, love it or wait. Oh, I never win giveaways. Okay. So when I see my name, I was like, go Koya. Get your win on. Go Koya. So thank you. Thank you. Girl, I love you. Thank you. So Miss Cherry and me have a project together that we have been working on for the last 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years now, almost 3. And so we're going to talk about that. And then I know a lot of you guys, thank you guys so much for showing so much love on my lookbook. Aww. So I DIY'd some of that stuff. And you guys, I was shocked. Hey, Kia, welcome. I was shocked that you guys was like, we want a behind the scenes. I was like, really? Because I didn't even do all that. Hey, Keila, welcome. Hi. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And then, we're going to do our usual, what y'all doing, be our crazy selves, right? Okay. So, first thing before we get started, I just want to send out a few shout outs. Hey, Tasa, welcome. Iana, welcome. And for everybody else who's in here who may not be making themselves known, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my beautiful mother. We also call her Miss Cherry out here in these streets. Hey. So, yes. So 2 things I want to do. I first want to send a shout out. Let me stand up so y'all can get this shirt. This is by B Sugar V. She sent me this. Hey, Kamira. She sent me this shirt. Isn't it cute? It says, hello, gorgeous, and it got all the wig stuff. So she sent me this shirt. So I will make sure that I go and update the, let me turn that on. I'll make sure that I go and update the description box with the link to B Sugar V. Thank you so much holding it down in the Noya. I love my Noya people. My mom was born and raised in the Noya. So you know what I'm saying? So, hey. Hey. Thank you, Fantisha. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Kia, this is Mama Silky. Yes, hey. That's Miss Lash by Kia. All right. And then the other thing I want to show is, can you guys see Camellia Lane? She's a YouTuber also. This is her candle. I ordered it. I know that Triumphant Tip. Lord, I'm getting my tips mixed up. I'm sorry. I know that Miss Amor In also has candles, but Cammie has candles too, and it's good, you guys. This one is vanilla. And I have a thing for vanilla because my dad is deceased, rest his soul, and vanilla reminds me of him. So I'm always, so if you go back and watch the replay, Tiff, Miss Morin, that's why I'm always like, you got vanilla, because it's a daddy thing. It's a that thing, okay?
Yes.
Lakia said you look too young. I hope I look like her. I hope I look like her.
63, soon to be 64.
Yes, so I hope I'm looking like her. Oh my God. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get started. It's 13 of you guys in here. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming, because you could be anywhere on this Friday and you happen to come and join us. So we thank you so much. I love all of you guys. And even those who are just sitting in the background, I love you too. And for those who are going to watch replay, we love you. So we, as you know, Silky Sacks is the name of my business. It's a bag that I invented to store your wigs in. And so Silky Sacks, because of the cost of making the bag, it's up at a higher price, right? It's it's more of a luxurious item. And so, hey, B, welcome. Tanya, welcome. Oh my God, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. And so we wanted to make the bag more accessible and make it a little bit at a more affordable price point, so people who want to be able to store their bags can be able to do it. And so we spent the last couple years working on how to be able to manufacture my bag and recreate the bag. And we still want to give you the same results and a good quality, but be able to do it at a lower rate so that we can also sell it at a lower rate, right? Miss Carolina, hey, thank you for joining. Welcome. So for those of you just joining, as I was saying, Silky Sack is my luxury silk line bag that I designed. And so me and my mom came together. So she's wearing the shirt today because she runs it. It's called Hair Sacks. It's our sister company. And it's a bag. It's the same concept as the Silky Sack. I leased my patent to her, and we were able to create the bags at a lower price. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys. So this is the Hair Sack. So the velvet on it is just a little bit different. I should have probably brought a Silky Sack, but that's okay. The velvet on it is just a little bit different, but it's still a velvet bag. And then when you turn it inside out, it has the clips like a Silky Sack does, but the lining is satin instead of silk, because satin is man-made and silk is not. We were able to get it at a more affordable price with it being satin. But satin, it gives you the same results as silk when it comes to your hair, right? So that's why a lot of people will wear a satin bonnet still. So same kind of concept. So it's the same thing. Here's the clips. And, a lot of people were saying they can't really see the clips. So I'm going to try to demonstrate it really good for you guys. So here's the clip. You pull that clip up. So it's just the back of it, and you just pull it up. So once you pull that clip up, thank you, Tiff. Thank you, love yourself. So you pull it up, and then you take your wig. Now you want to brush your wig out, because the same thing with the Silky Sack, with the Hair Sack. If you put it in all matted and tangled, girls don't come out matted and tangled. You got to detangle it, right? And make sure you put it in nice so that it'll stay nice. So you want to brush it out, detangle it, and then it's the same concept. You want to put the top of the wig underneath the clip. Oh, look, it ain't this hard. I'm just challenged tonight. And it'll hold it in place, and then you just do the same thing. You put your hand inside, grab the wig, grab the hair, flip it in, and pull the strap. And so the Hair Sack has a tag on it that has Hair Sack instead of the embroidery. Oh, B, that's so cute. B said her husband was like, you need a Silky Sack. Yes. Yes, every wig babe needs a Silky Sack. So we have the one for wigs, and then we also have the one for extensions. So it's the same concept, except the extension one has these straps. So you would just pull the extensions underneath, put your hand in, the same concept, grab it. It's kind of hard to do, you guys, on the screen, so I apologize if you can't see, but you pull it in. Now this one is long, so it's hard to pull it, but you pull it in, and there you go. Tie it up, and there you go. So the thing that makes Hair Sacks a little bit different than Silky Sacks is we noticed that people really like color and wanted color. Yes. So that was something that we were able to incorporate. So if you want to show the colors.
Sure. The Hair Sacks come in 6 different colors. They come in pink, royal blue, hunter green, purple, black, and red. So you have 6 colors available to you in the hair sack.
Yeah. So you have. So we added. Look, Kia said, "Ooh, look." So we added more colors because that's one thing. Usually in October, but we were behind because of my contraction of the we were behind on manufacturing, and it takes a while to get silky sacks made. So unfortunately, usually for October, I release a limited edition pink sack. So we'll do it next year, but this year it's not going to happen, unfortunately, because the turnaround time for silky sacks is too long. But we incorporated that idea, right, with the hair sacks because we noticed that people liked colors. So these ones come in 3 sizes. So there's the small, medium, and it holds up to 24 inches. And then we have the large and extra large, which holds up to large. So in the description box will be the website. We have social media pages for all of them. We have the website. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. So please check it out. Do you guys like it? Oh my God. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Kia said, ooh, Tiff said, I love that you have ones for extensions too. We're all covered. Exciting to have in different colors. Yeah. We tried to make it a little different from silky sacks, right? B said, pretty colors. Thank you. Tiff said, yes, ma'am. Love it. Olivia said, OMG, I love this. Thank you. Hey, Coco, welcome. Jay, you're here for it. Good. So yeah, so we wanted to be able to make it just a little bit more affordable and do something a little bit different. And then also, you guys, we're gonna be working, so y'all be praying that we're gonna try to get these in stores, right? We got these ready for retail, and I don't know if there's anything else you want to say about.
For this, I just want to say if Tasha is on here, that's my niece. She actually designed the boxes for me, and she really did a great job, way more than I ever expected. She passed my expectations by a million. I told her I just wanted the colors that the bags are in, and so she did that on the front and the back. And so I'm really excited about that. So thank you, Tosh. I love you with all of my heart. And I also want to thank my other niece that is on, she is the model for hair sacks, and that's Jasmine. So Jasmine, if you're on, thank you, sweetie. Love you.
Hey, Melinda, welcome. Let's see. Fantisha said that's on our crystal. I love it. We are speaking all great things. Yes, all great things into existence, right? So I thank you guys. So this is $25 for the small, medium, and it is $25 for the large. So it's a
25 for the small, medium, and 30 for
the
large.
large. I'm sorry. See, look, that's why she run it. Okay, that's why she the boss. Get it right. Tasha says she loves you. Fantisha said yes. So these ones are more affordable, and the one that I showed was the small medium, and the small medium can fit up to 2 wigs underneath the clip, just like the silky sack. And then some people just throw their hair in the bag. So it's however you want to do it. Of course, we recommend using the clips, but you do it how you want to do it. And then also they can hang up in your closet. They can also fold up, to go into your drawer or wherever. So that's the thing we like about it. Yes. Suka says, where can we find these? So they're on the website right now. They're on hairsacks.com. is the website. That's where they are right now. I'll show you the back of the box too. The back of the box comes with the instructions, the sizes. Yeah, but you can find them on hairsacks.com and hairsacks.com on everything. Just like, Mom, can you show your shirt?
Sure.
Just like it's spelled on her shirt this way.
Oh,
You got, it's like a
okay.
baguette. So just like it's spelled on her shirt, hairsacks.com is where you can order. And then also on Instagram, Facebook, we're all over hairsacks. Okay. And then you want to go ahead and talk about the bonnet? Yes.
And then also Hair Sacks sells hair bonnets, and they're the satin bonnets, and they really, really work well. You know, a lot of the bonnets that you get in the stores when you wake up in the morning, it's on your mattress or it's under your bed.
On, wait, I'm sorry, Mom, interrupt.
Sure.
Look, B said I had to jump off and get my order. I got a green. Okay, B, let us know what you think, and any feedback you guys have, please feel free to let us know. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, the green is my favorite. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the bonnets are satin as well, and we have 3 different sizes, and they come in the colors as well. So the first one I wanted to show you guys, this is the kids bonnet. So we have them for the babies. You can wear from the toddlers all the way up to junior high school, and they come in the 6 colors as well as the same colors as the hair sack, and they're also online. And you guys, they're only $5. And the elastic, as you can see, this elastic stays. This is not no stuff that's gonna fall off your head. and come all off while you're sleeping and everything. It really holds very, very well. And so this is for the kids. We have the adult size. And for the adults, they also come in the 6 different colors. They're also on the website, and they're $7. They're the satin as well. All of them are the satin. And then we have the extra large for the ones that wear your braids, and you got your Nicki Minaj and your Beyonce going on. You want to get these. Now these, the extra large, only come in 3 colors. They come in black, burgundy, and royal blue. So the extra large is also on the website. The colors are also on there. And so these are the packages that they come in, and these are the adults. And this is the adult size, and then the extra large. And you can see we got yellow. So we got them in 6 different colors for you. And then Jasmine, who is my niece, that is the model for the hair sack as well as the bonnets. These are her daughters. So these are my great nieces, and they were so excited, you guys, to be my models for the kids. And you can see Breezy, she's a toddler, and from toddler all the way up to junior high school. And these are $5. So the kids' bonnets are $5, the adults are $7, and the extra large is $10. And our wig sacks come in 6 different colors. They start at $25 and $30. So we've made it really reasonable for you ladies. You can get them to match the color of your hair, or if you know someone that has a favorite color, it's holiday time coming up, they make perfect gifts. So I am the Target to her Macy's. So
we got a lot of makeup girls in here, so she would be Ulta and I would be Sephora.
There we
makeup
go.
girls.
Yes, for the makeup girls. So we try to reach the whole audience, and I just want to say that I am so grateful to my daughter. Y'all, she don't take it easy on me because I'm mama. She let me know what time it is. Silky's expectations are very high. So I just want you guys to know that it is a pleasure to be in your company and your presence, and it's a pleasure to be doing business and being a partner with my daughter. It's a wonderful thing, and it's a blessing that she thought of me to go in partnership with her and do this. And so we're looking forward to it. You guys, if you have any questions, please go on our website, hairsacks.com. We are on Instagram as well. And so you can find out all the information there. So thank you guys. And also thank you guys for giving me Mama Silky. I appreciate that. I like that. All right. Silky. Mama Silky. All right.
Thank you guys so much. If you guys have any questions, please type them in the chat too. I'll answer them. If you guys have any questions you want to ask real quick, and you can stay, Mom, unless you want to go.
I'll stay for a little while.
Okay. Let me see if anybody has any questions.
Got some questions about hair sack.
Yes, Tanya, thank you so much. Yes, so we know, some people, want to get it at want to be able to get the bag, but at a lower price. So we wanted to be able to do that. And so I was happy that we're able to do that. And then for you guys who watch a lot of wig reviewers, Shandism 101 actually did a review for us.
Yes.
She did a review with the pink one, and it's on the website too, so you can check it out. So yeah, I love the boxes.
The boxes are awesome.
And look, you guys, we got them store ready already. Look, we got the hooks in there. We was like, we ready, okay? Yes. Just give us some shelf space up in here, okay? We ready. So yes, they come in the colors. So thank you for those of you who have already ordered. We love you guys so much. We could not do it without you guys. And let me see. Thank you, Natasha. Tasha said thank you. What else? Anything else you want to say?
I'm good.
Okay, I don't think we got any questions.
I think we covered everything. We didn't get any questions?
No.
Okay, so don't forget to go on the website.
I guess we did a good job.
So that means we did a good job? Okay, all right.
So I'm now going to talk a little bit about me making some of this stuff, and then we'll get into whatever you guys want to talk about. Thank you, Tanya. B said, y'all going to be on the shelves because this is such a great product. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Fantisha, we ready, girl. You got to speak it into this. You got to walk it like you're talking, right? You got to be ready. So we trying to be ready, and we're getting there. Thank you, Yana. Yana's in the comments.
Thank you,
I think
Yana.
Granny is watching. I think Yana's with Granny.
Oh,
hi,
my
Granny.
mom might be on.
Yes,
Hi, Mother.
we love you, Granny.
My dear, love you.
So first of all, let me just grab this thing. So I want to say thank you guys so much for showing so much love on my lookbook. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Keela. Yes, thank you guys for showing so much love on my lookbook. I did not expect that. Oh my God. Thick Skin 7, he just gave us some money. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
So I created this, and you guys can probably see, you couldn't see in the video, but you see that little green? So look, Triumphant Tip is my witness to this. I made this thing the first time and it was an ultimate fail. I seen it. I was trying to redo it and do a how to recreate it in August when it first came out. Made it and it was a total fail, y'all. It was a total failure. Thank you, Tanya. Natasha R in the comments is who designed the packaging. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I took some green. I don't know why I took green of all colors, but green construction paper. Put it in a circle. Thank you, B. And then these are crochet braids. These are crochet braids. And I just took the glue gun and glued it on this. And then
we painted.
And then I glued, this is just styrofoam. I glued it onto the top of the paper and then put the braids there too. So that's how I did it. And Mama Silky came and worked her magic and put the braids around. So that's how I was able to create this. I don't know, what would this be called?
Hairpiece,
a braid piece, crown or whatever. Crown. And then we had to paint, I don't know if you can see, we had to paint some of it brown to fill in the green spots. Some places we missed, but we had to paint it. But yes, I made it, girl. Don't be mad if I copy your video. I ain't gonna be mad, B. I ain't gonna be mad, girl. Go on and do it. I love it. Give us B interpretation. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see. So you came a long way with this amazing habits. I remember when you started and you made, yes, girl, I gotta find the pictures. But yeah, I sent Tiff the pictures like ultimate fail. But if you know Silky, I don't quit easy. I ain't no easy way. I was like, oh, you're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this. And because it took me so long to make it, I decided I'll just do it for Halloween. And then it turned into like a whole thing that I did not expect. Thank you, Kamara. Yeah, it turned to a whole thing that I did not expect it to be. Look, y'all don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. These glasses came from the Dollar Tree, okay? I was up in it. Look, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. These came from the Dollar Tree. Thank you, Kia. Hi, Yanni. Hi, Yanni. And then I made these gloves, you guys. These are white gloves, and I painted these brown spots on them because, look, trying to find some cow gloves. And the one place that I did find them, they were expensive. And I was like, just for 1 minute. So I made those. A lot of the outfits came from Shein because I wanted to get them cheap. So I got it from Shein. But I started in August. I started working on it in August. And then I got sick. So I was down for about a week. And then I got behind because, thank you, Thick Skin 7. I appreciate it. Because Brown Skin Girl, you guys, was not how I wanted it to be. But I ran out of time. So I had to do it that way. But I was going to have one of my friends and her daughters be in it. But I had got the CO to the VID, and I didn't feel good about being around people. Yes, girl, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, Fantisha. I think we talked about that in my headband video. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, boo. And I like you. So I made, you can say hi to everyone, Mom. So yeah, so I made those, and let me see what else. I made, I can't find what so that belt, I was moving real slow with that belt, you guys, because it's just this. It's just a sheet of bling bling that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I cut it in half, and I taped it to myself, and then I cut these, you guys. I cut these each individually and tacked them onto the bottom. So that's how I made that belt. So in the video, I'm moving kind of slow because I was like this at first, like, hey, get it. And girl, then things start moving. I was like, oh, you got to slow that down. So that's how I made that. Bisa said, I didn't know you had the virus. Girl, yes. Thank God I'm better. Yes, I did. I had it. I was down. But I bulk record. For all you creators who are in here, bulk recording is the secret. So because I bulk record, I was able to keep videos coming out even though I was down, but I had been working on this stuff and I had to stop. So then I had to play catch up. So now I'm behind. I don't like being behind, but yes. Okay, some new comments coming in. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you, Fantisha. Yes. Girl, I had to keep the costume together. I was like, ooh. But I was like, ooh, I hope this is going to be. The sister going to have to edit this up. Because I was like, and you give it too much, And it's gonna shimmy right on off. Okay, this is the Dollar Tree. This ain't we ain't got Beyonce's budget over here. Okay, we ain't got Beyonce's budget, but we make it work. Okay, like my boy Tim Gunn used to say, make it work. We make it work. Coco said you are not playing. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, I'm okay, thank God. So yeah, so a lot of that stuff, you guys, came from the Dollar Tree or Shein, and then some of that jewelry was Mama Silky jewelry, and some stuff I thrifted. I thrifted this necklace. Oh, look, this is my grill. I don't know if you guys seen I had a grill. This grill was a nightmare. Can you see it? This grill was a nightmare to put on. Oh God, because it's not real. So I had to hold my mouth. Look, I was like, you look like an ape on certain shots. It was a mess. So I'm glad that you guys loved it. So yeah. Let me see what else. These came from Shein. And then that white hat that I had on, I made that. I spray painted that white. That was a straw hat from the Goodwill that I spray painted white. So just got to be creative. Yes, I broke because I'm traveling now, but I have. Yes, there you go, B. That's the secret. That is the secret. Thank you. Yanni's asking for please don't give a like. What's up, Maddie?
Hi, Yanni.
What's up, Maddie? You want to go
Hi, Kiki.
What?
Hi, Cammy.
So yeah, so that's
Hi,
it.
ladies.
So what? So that's it. So any questions? No, you're fine. So any questions you guys have about anything, please ask them. Or what we want to talk about. What we going to talk about? What we going to do this Friday evening?
I don't have my glasses, so I can't see.
You can't see?
You got to tell me.
So Love Yourself said love it. Coco Buttercrow said I wasn't playing with that video. Tanya said she was really glad that I'm okay. Thank you, Tanya. Oh. And B was saying she records her videos too. She bulk records. And then Yanni said, please give this a like. So she's asking them to make sure that they like the video. Mama Suki ain't used to the YouTube. Okay, so we just getting her versed in the YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning. Never too old to learn.
What's up? You want to come in the camera, Madison, or what?
Here's Madison, Mad Madison.
They already know
that is harassing everybody.
So we downstairs, so that's why she don't have to keep asking to go down. But you want to be on screen.
Now look, we had to put the camera, Maddie.
You know we had to put her in the video too, the diva. Don't you drink my tea now? We love each other, but we can't drink off the same beverages.
Now what you got to say? What you got to say?
Huh? Just say I just like to be seen. I'm a diva. I just like to be seen. Where you be? Yeah, girl, that's why I wasn't coming live. Your girl was down. So yes, I was missing you guys too. I was so sad. Yeah,
you were really down, really depressed.
I was like, because I've been doing everything I can not to get the doggone thing, and then got it. So it's real. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, you know, Maddie, look, they saying hi to you,
look,
Maddie. They saying hi to you, bad bud.
Madison, look. Say hi. Say I'm Mad Madison. I'm always giving the headaches.
Yes, I'm feeling so much better, you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, love yourself. You know, Maddie be crazy. Thank you, Coco. Yes. And I just have to say this. It's been a lot of slang going on around these streets. Dej, Coco, Miss Aurora, Deanna, B, all y'all. I'm seeing y'all on the gram. I follow a lot of y'all on the gram, and I see y'all. Look, Fantisha say, "Hey, Madison." I be seeing y'all on the gram. So yes, so B, I'm holding you too. No. So B, I'm holding you too. You gonna do your version because I want to see. Is people? I know a lot of us are don't celebrate Halloween, but for those of you who do, is anybody dressing up? And Halloween is like canceled, right? People ain't gonna really do nothing, are they? Girl, yes, you don't have to put her in. Yeah, we're not gonna give out no candies.
No, my life.
We're not gonna be giving out no candies. Is anybody? If you guys got kids, if y'all taking your kids trick or treat, I would be scared to trick or treat. Look, after I got it, I was like, look,
no, ma'am.
Anybody could have it because I had cold symptoms, really, and headache and loss of appetite and sore throat. That was it.
Yes. My
chest got tight a few times, but I'm like, a lot of people gonna have this and not even, not even know it.
That's why that's the danger in doing.
Oh my God, Fatisha, you watched it like 5 times. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Girl, that thing worked me. I cried. One scene, I just cried and was like, I can't. I'm getting ready to quit. I'm not gonna do this. Because it took so much work.
Was a lot.
I even told Mom, I said, I think I bit off more than I could chew.
Yes.
I think I bit off more than I could chew.
Yes, it was rough.
But I pushed through. Thank y'all. So I thank y'all, and I'm glad you guys are make it worth it. You guys make it all worth it that you guys enjoyed it so much. So yes. Let me see some more comments coming in. You gonna try some Halloween hairstyles? Okay. Yeah, you should. Right. I had a Beyonce moment. Thank you, Coco. Me and hers, of course, was spectacular. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not the biggest fan of hers, but I am a fan of her work ethic and her work. She's super dedicated and talented. Like
she is.
I mean, if you guys like my video, that was just a small sample of what
she did.
What that movie really is. I mean, it's some good stuff in there. Thank you. Thank you, Kia. I did. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I pushed through, but I was show enough tired. And then I don't like to rush edit, and I had to I finished editing. I think that Sunday to drop it on Monday.
Drop it on Monday, yes.
I was like, I cannot believe it. So I was really sad about how Brown Skin Girl turned out, but because I wanted to do more. I had shot Mama Silky before I had got sick, thank God. And then I had, like I said, some other people that I wanted to be in there. And those flower headbands, those are headbands. Those head arrangements were flowers. And Mama Silky had got those made a few years ago.
Yeah, I got them made 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. Cool. I love them.
Yep. So what else? Well, since B and Coco is in here, I think it's only right. I must say, for those of you guys who don't watch House of Potomac, we're just going to divert to a House of Potomac moment for a minute because my girls is in here. I just have to say, Miss Monique. B, if you're still in here, I know that's your girl. What had happened? You know, I understand sometimes people got to get themselves together, okay? Might have to get a little snatched up. But why did she call him mean if she wasn't really sorry? I didn't get that part. But okay. Look, child, she say child, Coco say child. Look, Coco canceled her. B must not be in here more. Morris, you know she'll come through. Tiff said, I never saw the film she created, but I'm going to watch it now. Yeah, you should. Yeah. You know, a lot of the videos, even if you can't see the film, if you don't have Disney Plus, a lot of Beyonce's videos from Black is King are on YouTube. If you Google Find Your Way Back already.
I think Brown Skin Girl.
Yes, all the videos I did. Actually, if you type the names I'm in already, they'll come up. Look, B said cancel. Look, I know I said if B in here, you know she gonna come because she ain't got time. Look, she said, oh Lord. Yeah, I'm kind of sad with my girl. I mean, I just felt like she wasn't taking ownership of what happened. We was saying we didn't recall, and you know, Bravo ain't no good. They rolled that footage like, oh, you don't recall, and they put it right on in there when she recalled everything. I said, see, that's how Andy do you. Andy ain't no good. That's why I would never be on them shows. They ain't no good. They'll talk about you. Andy will get you. They good for rolling some B-roll. She was sorry for putting the other ladies in harm's way, not the snatching. Right, B. So that's why I was like, well, why you come and say sorry to them? I didn't feel the sorrowfulness. I didn't feel the sorrowfulness.
You didn't feel the sorrowfulness.
Yeah, and hey, and I'm going to say, if you ain't sorry, then don't be. Because sometimes, you know, you ain't sorry.
Sometimes you ain't.
Sometimes you ain't sorry. And if you ain't sorry, then you just ain't sorry.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. There you go. So, I mean, hey, if you wasn't feeling sorry, that's cool. But you just, I felt like she kind of was time.
Stay home now.
Yeah. And then Wendy, I'm not really feeling Wendy with the whole speech. Now, I ain't feeling Wendy with that. Coco said, I got so excited when she said she will. Maybe I should leave. Yeah, she did. She said, well, maybe I should leave, okay? Because she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't sorry. And that's okay if you ain't sorry.
Okay.
I just felt like when they were I think that's what their expectation was. You come in to get it right and say sorry. And then when you wasn't, and then you was kind of short with people, then, people wasn't really feeling it, okay? Hey, Money Team 34, thank you for coming. You're so supportive, boo. Welcome. That's all I'm saying. Don't apologize. That's all I'm saying, Big Hey, because it's been plenty of times where I ain't sorry. I was like Beyonce, sorry, I ain't sorry. Okay? I ain't sorry. You ain't sorry, don't say it. That's all I'm saying. You don't owe nobody no apology if you don't feel it in your heart. How you doing, Money Team 34? What you doing this evening? What we doing on this Friday? That's all. Oh, I thought so. What we doing this evening? What's everybody doing? I should have pulled out a game or something to play. What else? What else we gonna talk about? All the TV shows is going off. All the little shows is going off that we watch, except for Potomac.
I think that's getting ready to end too. Sports.
I know. I'm not.
You're not a big sports fan.
I do like sports, but right now I'm just, because all the Black lives, I just feel like, I want the brothers to make their money and stuff, but I don't want them to play. I just want them to show the men, you ain't gonna do that to us, okay? But I don't want to get all political. Coco said, LOL, Wendy was dragging it a bit. Yeah, I felt like Wendy, it's not Monique's job to hold up the whole race of Black women. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, because there's a lot of Black women in here. So how do you guys feel like about Black women on TV? Do you feel like Black women on TV should be held to a higher standard or not? I do think too much is given, much is required. So you should be held to a higher standard. But I also think if you fall or if you make a mistake, then you should also be forgiven too. Because at the end of the day, we all are human. So I don't know. I'm curious to hear even if you don't watch Potomac, what do you guys think about that? Because that was one of the comments that came up is, the stereotype of Black women being aggressive and argumentative and getting physical and mad. And so one of the girls felt like they played into that stereotype by two women on the show getting into a fight. So what do you guys think about that? Cocoa Butter Crow said, yeah, B and Monique is one of them. Triumph said, I'm with you, Silky Sacks. I haven't watched NFL in 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, I'm feeling... It's my channel. I'm feeling like it's a plantation. Okay? Now I'm sorry. And that's how I feel. And Koya said it, like my girl Nene. And I said it. Where Key at? Like a girl said, and I said what I said. I feel like it's a plantation. Now I'm just going to say it. Ugh. See, y'all got me out here doing a lot. See these lies. Coco said, I'm mad. I missed my premiere because I knew y'all would have an opinion. Yes, B, we're going to have an opinion. She was the main one trying to force Candace to apologize to Ashley. Yeah, I don't believe in the forced apologies. People grown, let people feel sorry. LOL, now you got to go live about it, B. Yeah, B, go on live about it. Go on live about it. Okay, so y'all, I ain't seeing nobody tell me. What do you guys think as Black women? Do you think that, when somebody does have a fight on TV or just any type, or a woman falls into a negative stereotype or something, do you feel like that represents all of us? I do think representation is important. I do think that we should always try to be excellent, but I do know that there's no such thing as perfect. And I do think that it's kind of unfair that we make ourselves, we have to hold ourselves to that standard, even though we didn't ask for it. And I get it, because I try to be excellent as well. But if you're not, I think it's okay too. I think we got to give more grace and mercy. Look, Tiff said, yeah, Tiff.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Kia said she did. My girl Nene said I said what I said, and I loved it, because I'm that kind of girl. Look, I said what I said.
And I meant what I said.
Yeah, you ain't got to agree, but I said it, and that's what I meant. I personally think that those on TV do have a high responsibility, but we're all human beings. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I agree, Tiff. Of course, I think we all should hold you should hold yourself to a higher accountability. But if you mess up, do you represent every Black woman? I think, it's a lot.
No, you should.
Go ahead, Mom. Go on. The knowledge. The elders.
Well, you know how they do us. It only takes one of us to mess up and do something, and then they throw us all in the same category,
right,
and then all in the same pot. But I do know that we're all human. We all make mistakes. Hey, shit happens. Okay. And I just think that Monique, I think she just had a problem with Candace, period.
Yeah.
I don't think it was just one thing. I just think it was mounted things that happened, and she finally just got fed up. And I think Candace does have a mouth on her. She does do a lot of talking. And see, girlfriend, you didn't grow up in the hood, okay? And you got to know that if you're going to be dishing it out, you better be ready to take it, because you can't talk crazy to people and it be okay. It ain't okay. Yeah. So I think Candace played a role in it, but I think Monique just went a little further than she should have. And I just wish that she would have waited until she was ready to get it right before she talked, because I'm not sure if she didn't just make matters worse by coming to them and knowing that she really wasn't ready, because they was not feeling her. So I think she should have waited until she was ready and then go ahead and have a meeting with them and say what you have to say.
So let me see. So Tiff said, for that reason, I don't watch reality TV anymore, because I think it's set up to bring out the worst in everyone. I agree, Tiff.
Yes.
Kia said, I don't think it's fair. Kia, I'm thinking you're speaking of, it's not fair that they hold us to, such a high standard. I agree. Lovely said, there is no such thing as perfect, but I am so tired of watching Black women on social media and TV fighting physically or verbally. I agree.
I agree.
Kia said, no other race is held accountable for what one person does. I agree with that, Kia.
Yes,
I
that
agree.
Is true. That is
yes,
true.
I agree.
That is very true.
Tiff is agreeing with Love It or Leave It. Coco said, okay, she definitely need to watch that mouth if she ain't trying to get popped. B said, but no one says all of this when white women fight. And that's my thing, B. That's my thing.
That's true too.
And I was going to say that after the comments. That's my thing too, B. I didn't see it, but you can't just do that. Yes, Kia, I agree. Coco said, talk-ish. Get hit, but I guess Candace never heard that saying, LOL. Kia said, yes, I don't really watch reality TV anymore. Agreed. Yeah, I do. I agree with you, B. And that's why I said, because I'm tired of that. Because I feel like we are the only race that's held to that. You know what I mean? We are the only ones that's responsible. And part of me is getting to the point where I don't care what y'all think about me and Black people anymore. You know what I'm saying? There is a part of me that's like, I don't care what none of y'all think about me at this point, because you can't win for losing. You know what I mean? And we're all perfect. Hey, Weezy Wee, hey, boo. And it's funny to me because I feel like, I'm a huge Obama fan, period. I love the Obamas. And I read Michelle's book. And one of the things that stood out to me in Becoming, and one of the things why she was saying she was so happy to, be able to just go back and live her normal life, is because she had to be perfect for 8 years. And I never thought about that, but just the stress of that.
That's
be
a lot.
Everything you want, wear, talk, say, do for 8 years was scrutinized. And she was saying the pressure of that. And so if you guys haven't read her book, Becoming, I really think you should read it. I mean, Silky Mo Hood than Michelle, but I liked basically what she was saying was I was over it. Because I'm not perfect, but I knew I had to be. And that's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? And so I do think that we do need to allow ourselves to not be perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to see us fighting all the time. But it is a part of me that if I see somebody fight, so what? Because y'all do too. We ain't the only ones. But I don't know. Okay, Kia said, although that's the whole narrative, the production pushed it and they will keep recording scene over and over until something pops off. Right. They want reality TV definitely sells, drama sells. So they want that. Thanks to Issa Rae, we now have awkward Black girl. Yes, Issa. And I love that. And I think that's why Insecure is so popular, because it's a different narrative for us. And it's seeing us in a different way, because I feel like we always are the same. Even with the debate with Kamala, people were like, she wasn't aggressive and she didn't go in. But I think part of her not going in is because she probably didn't want that
I think that's
aggressive stereotype too of, oh, look at her, she the angry Black girl. You know what I mean? And it's sad because he was being disrespectful. And if she want to let him know he was being disrespectful, she should be able to do that without being angry, aggressive, mad.
Yeah.
Kia said, that's true. I'm like, I only represent. Yeah, part of me, when I was younger, I felt that way. But now that I'm getting older and Silky 2.0, taught, Silky 4.0 learned a lot. And so it's really hard to hold people to those standards, no matter what it is they do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think everybody should be trying to do and be their best. But I do think we got to give ourselves some grace and mercy, man. We be hard on ourselves and each other. Yeah. And it's nobody can live up to certain things. Kia said, right. Coco said, I'm glad they did hold Monique accountable through and let her know that she was wrong, because Monique was acting like what she did was keep making signs and everything. Yeah, I do, Coco. And I do think that they held her accountable. And I didn't have anything. I felt more like Monique wasn't being open. The only person I didn't really agree with is Wendy. She was saying, I would never do that, but that's you. everybody's not you. You can't expect everyone to behave how you behave. And even if I don't agree or understand something, I'm at least try to listen. I don't have to agree and I don't have to like it, but I have to at least listen and understand. Everybody didn't grow up with me. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I grew up in Oakland, California. Mom's was in Oakland, California, and I can tell you right now, you was talking smart, you was getting smacked up. In the 80s? Are you kidding me? Look, Candace would have got dragged a few times on some of them elementary playgrounds. I'm just saying, I ain't saying it's right, but I'm just saying that's where I come from, and that's where a lot of people come from. Mm-hmm. So you have to be careful with that. Kia said everyone fights, but all of a sudden Black people fight, and it's like we're aggressive. Yeah, Kia, and I hate that because
we do get.
Who do you think was the gladiators back in the day?
Yeah,
that's pretty barbaric. You watching people kill people for sport, but we, don't get me on my soapbox. Okay, Keela said, "Who cares about what race? If you're trash before you get on TV, you'll be trash when you get on TV. That's the standard."
Hey.
All right. I love it, Kiki. If you're trash, you're trash. Yes. Look, Silky gets in the garbage sometimes, so I ain't judging. I'm just saying.
Well, I know I've been there.
We done been in the trash cans around here, so I ain't judging. I don't want to see you do it. I want to hire you to the higher standard, but I get it. Coco says, shaking my head, the rumors always be more harsh on the Black reality shows. They always take it way too far. Hey, Weeks to Wasteland. Hey, boo, thanks for joining. Mama didn't plan, wasn't for the play. See, exactly. Yeah, I know Wiggs is from the Bay Area too. In the Bay, you getting smart and you talking a lot.
That's not gonna happen.
You better be able, you gotta be able to back it up because somebody gonna get with you. And whether it's right or wrong, that's just look. Go to Oakland right now. Go on down to 92nd and see.
That's not gonna happen.
And get smart with somebody and see if they just let it ride. Let them know you ain't in and do your hand and all that and see if they just be the bigger person and drive away. Hopefully they will.
No, they're gonna drive over you. They're gonna run you over.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
you're gonna be ran over.
So I guess but I'm also from the old school too, and I give much respect because I expect respect too. You know what I mean? And you can't always, think you can just do certain things and it's not gonna come back on you. But I was sad to see it. I was sad to see it because they had all did such a good job of not going there. So it's kind of sad to see that they went there. But yeah, it's okay. Everybody gonna be all right. Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, Mom.
Love
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
We say it's 2020 and we still have to walk the fine line of command and respect without being perceived as a threat. Yes, I agree. I agree, Mika. And it's so sad. It's so sad. Yeah, see, I'm from the town, girl. Deep East. 102nd, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, you talking crazy. People is not, and I know that is the better way to do it, but that's not how it goes. If you better back it up, you getting in the hand and all this, somebody, yeah, but it's sad. It is sad. This and stuff said reality also wants it to be hard to break that narrative because the whole genre plays on exploiting people at the messiest moments. Andy ain't no good making his whole life. Yeah, Andy, I said Andy was shady. I ain't mad at Andy because the people, he can't be in business if people don't sign up for it. But yeah, absolutely. I think that was one of the things that Nene was saying that she was mad at Andy about exploiting people. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Bye. Oh, they said bye, Mama Silky. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing that. B, welcome back. Yeah, that's one of the things that they were, that I think Nene was saying that she feels like he exploits it. But I don't think that's the Andy thing. I'm with you, Thick Skin 7. I think that's a reality TV thing because that's what makes it. Most people watch reality TV because it's like trashy TV. So people get on. I just hate that. I don't know. I just see both sides of it. I do want to see Black people be excellent because we don't get a lot of opportunities to be on TV. We don't get to see a lot of representation. So I do want to see us be excellent. But I also understand that people are human and it's kind of unfair that we put those kind of burdens on ourselves and that we do that because you're going to break. Not everybody can live under that. Triftif said, no one says it when whites fight on because there are a million different representations of whites on TV. They get to wear different hats. Thank you, Tiff. And you're right. And I think that's what it is. I think because we don't get enough opportunities to be represented, that when we do, then we have to do everything right, but it's just not right. I mean, I'm just going to come out and say it. It's not right because Black people ain't perfect like all the other people in the world. We have our stuff just like everybody else, you know? So yeah, because I could have swore if I haven't seen, and see, I don't know where my housewife TV experts are, but I know the franchises where the majority of the cast is white, they definitely argue, call each other B words, and act up too. Hey, Calico, how are you? Welcome, boo. B, so. Would I be fighting? No, but do I enjoy watching a little scrimmage? Yes. CB, they said hella shady cocoa tip. Yeah, and you know, and see, exactly. You know, you can't. And that's my only problem with Wendy. You know, I thought I got what Wendy was saying, but I felt like, Wendy, if that's how you feel and you want to represent that and take that on, I think that's excellent. But I don't think you should expect everybody to feel that way, because some people are just going to be who they are and they don't care. Hey, Mo, thank you for coming. Appreciate you, sis. You know, so Monaco's in the building. Let's see. Tiff said that's like only roles, and because that's all we see, it's easy to play into that. Yeah, you know, and I don't know. I just hate that. I just hate that we are holding ourselves to a higher standard. I mean, I'm kind of getting to the point where, like, who cares if they think we fight? Because y'all fight too, okay? And y'all act like idiots too. So we're not going to even act like, I mean, look at who's leading the country. Are you serious right now? Everybody's saying hi to Calco and Mo, but Wendy was aggressive 3 episodes. B, and I was like, ain't you the one with the PhD who just got up and called her a B a couple weeks ago, but this week you the epitome of Black excellence? I mean, and that's my point. That is my point, B. Thank you for saying that. That's my point. Like, we all, you know, even as educated and talented as Wendy is, Wendy will get out of character if you get her upset. Now, she might not get physical, but she jumped up and stood up and let Ashley know she was okay, and Ashley ain't okay. So I'm just saying, she sure did call Ashley the B word. So yeah, so I just hope that we as Black people just a little bit just stop buying into the narrative that is all of who we are. And part of me just want people to be like, so what? We was fighting on TV because y'all fight too. Quit acting like we the only ones. You know what I'm saying? Just anyway. Monaco said, what we talking about? So, Monaco, we were talking about the Housewives of Potomac. On the Housewives of Potomac, they're mostly Black cast, and Potomac's in D.C. area, because I know some people don't know it. And so there was a physical fight between two of the women. And the last episode, the woman who took the first hit, who got physical, had a meeting with the rest of the cast. And so a lot of the members weren't feeling it. And a lot of the cast felt like, as Black women, you just reiterated the stereotype that is around. And so, Monaco, we're just saying, I was asking the question, is that fair? Should we hold ourselves to a higher standard and always be, or do you feel like, yes, you are playing in the stereotype and that's why you shouldn't do that? So we were just kind of debating, kind of like, you know, both sides. And I do think you should definitely hold yourself personally to a higher standard. I do think that you should be the best you can be, but I don't think that when I see two Black women getting in a fight, that represents every single Black woman. And we were saying earlier that we think that is part of the reason why Awkward Black Girl or Insecure was so successful for Issa Rae, because it showed another Black girl. And I think a lot of us probably know Issa's, and, you know, I can't think of the best friend, Molly, and the different characters on the show. A lot of us know them. And I think that's probably why the show does so well. So it brought another narrative. So I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, Mo, it is a hard concept. So Calico said, this is not fair. Korean women also fight. Yeah, all women fight. And so, you know, unfortunately, we get labeled as aggressive and we get labeled as angry, and we get these really bad stigmas that other people don't have. But they also do these same behaviors. And so we were just, just having a discussion about that. And I just personally feel like, I understand both sides of it. I do think we should be held to a higher standard. I do agree we don't get to see ourselves a lot. So when we do see ourselves, it should be excellent. But I do think there is room for error. And when somebody snaps somebody's wig off or act up, that don't mean that that's all of us. And we shouldn't allow that to be the only narrative. And that's why it's a great thing that we have YouTube channels and things like this, so we can create and show and be other things so that people can see, Black girls are just like everybody else. We versatile. Yes, Mo, we're human. That's why I say I think it's like, I don't know if you were in here when who was or wasn't in here when I was talking about Michelle Obama's book Becoming, and I really love her, but the book was excellent. And that was one of the things she was saying was, she was so relieved when they left the White House, even though she enjoyed it and it was great memories, because she had to be perfect. And I didn't think about it, but on every level, her whole family, her husband, her kids, their clothes, the way she talked, the way she dressed. And even though they were excellent, in my opinion, still there are people who, don't agree, and just the pressure and the stress of that. And, everybody can't handle that. Mo said, that's why I was so reserved on social media. I don't care anymore now, though. That's how I am now, Mo. I don't care no more. I'm going to do me. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's okay, too. Hey, Melissa, welcome. Oh, I need to get some tissue. If y'all haven't watched Awkward Black Girl, you're missing out on Golden Comedy. It's on YouTube. Yes, I couldn't finish reading it. You kept dozing off? Mo didn't like it. Okay. You didn't like it either, kid. Hey, Naturally Corporate, welcome. At this point, people who are going to judge all Black people same don't care how you act on TV. And that's how I feel, B. I feel part of that is already. I think the more important conversation is the ones that we have with each other. And to know that, we are not monolithic. We come in different, backgrounds, colors, sizes, mentalities, and we don't all have to fit one. Thank you for coming, National Corporate. Triumphant Tip said, I don't think that anyone would argue that it's fair. I don't think we can pretend that those stereotypes don't have consequences in real life and that we don't suffer. We do. We absolutely suffer the consequences. Let me go just grab some tissue real quick, you guys, because I got to blow my nose. And keep the conversation going. Let me be right back. I think you're absolutely right, Tiff. And I think, like you said, hey, Jamal, welcome. I think you're absolutely right, Tiff. And I think, like you were saying, that, if two Korean women, like Calico said, or two white women get on TV and they fight, they definitely will still be able to experience things and have deals and shows and stuff that, these two women may not have the opportunity to have, because we get labeled the violent, aggressive ones. Naturally Corporate said, I have time to, but I haven't started reading it yet. Naturally Corporate, it's an amazing book. I really connected with it deeply, and I love me some. Yeah, me too, Tiff. I know some people didn't like it. I really liked it, and I just I thought it was interesting that she really, because I thought she was going to be politically correct. You know what I mean? And some stuff that she said, I was like, oh, okay. So I like that she just kept it real, in my opinion. What, Maddie? Hush. I like that she kept it real, and I like that she, basically was like, look, it was a hell of an experience, but it was terrible too in a lot of ways. It was amazing, and it was terrible in a lot of ways too. I mean, I don't know how she did it. I couldn't do it. Lord, you come from now. I can't wait for Obama, but yes, Jamal, I liked it too. I gotta lay the boy down. Okay, no problem, B. Look, Mo said her and Kia was sleeping. Me and Tiff in corporate enjoyed it. Look, Mo and Kia was like this. But see, that just shows my point. We're all different, right? We all have our different stuff. So that's why it's good that we get to, be in different spaces. Exactly. She kept it real and told the truth about her experience It was good. I'm almost done. Okay, you're almost. Yeah, I bought it. Like I'm an Obama stan, like I said before. So when it first came out, like I bought it as soon as it came out. I read it maybe in a day or two. So I think that the Korean community doesn't have as good a chance as the Black community of having a show. You are right. You are right, Calico. They are definitely not represented on TV as much as we are. You are definitely right about that. But I also think the counter to that, though, is I also think that Korean people also maybe aren't represented in television, but I do think they're represented in other ways and get access to things that we don't either. So, as a minority in this country, we all got some type of struggle. Jamal said Obama has a really good book called Dreams of My Life. Yeah, I've read all his books too. I've read all his books as well, and I enjoyed them as well. But I'm a little biased. Okay, like I said, I'm an Obama stan. So, Trumpet said I have been waiting to read that for a long time. Yeah, I read it. I read his book when he was a senator, and it's good. He has 2 books, doesn't he? Yeah. He has Dreams of My Father and The Audacity of Hope. I read both of them. I thought they both were good as well. But I really liked Michelle's book the best of the Obama books. But yes, I love all their stuff. Love all of their stuff. Yeah, I think, but I hopefully in November, we will be able to start changing some things by getting the right people in office. And hopefully we can start changing some of these things and just making government and the people that get to make certain decisions look more like other people so that they can bring those perspectives to the office and to the government and to the place so that people can see, different and hear struggles. Because, I know some struggles of a Korean community because I have friends who are Korean, but I don't know all their struggles. And so, they need to have a seat at the table as well. We all need a seat at the table. It can't just be all white men all the time making all these decisions. However, I took a course on Asian American media representation and history. There are different stereotypes that apply to Koreans here. Very sad how every culture is skewed. Yeah, because most of the time in movies, Koreans or Asians are like the smart, nerdy, whatever one. They all play. And then I think that also has to do with a lack of representation of Asian people behind the scenes, writing and telling their story so that they can tell a story that is more realistic to who they are and what they go through. That's why it's so important to have other people be at the table and say, and that's why it's so important to have representation so that people can see and don't have to, dismiss all these stereotypes. Jamal said it's good, and Audible version goes all the way up to like 12. Michelle Obama has audio books or podcasts on Spotify. Somewhere she. You know what? I still have not listened to Michelle's podcast. I need to. My god sister was just telling me, I don't know if she's still in here, that it was good. Do you like it, Calico? Yeah. Yeah, Asian. One of my best friends in high school was Korean. And yeah, it's so funny because a lot of their stories aren't even told. I know, what was it a couple years ago? What was that movie that did really, really well for them? Oh God, is it Crazy Rich Asians? Those books really did well. And, oh God, now I'm losing my point. What was I going to say? Yeah. And so watching that, it was saying how like all of these Asians were coming out to, get these roles, so they don't have a lot of roles. And then there was a movie, I guess, that came on before, and it was about like dim sum and like the mama ate. I can't remember what it was. It was something, and it represented basically Asian culture, and people like who didn't understand it were like all offended, and Asian people just went ahead and had to let them know because it's not for you. It's not for you. That's why you didn't get it. It's not for you. Everything ain't for you. Crazy Rich Asians is a good movie. I think that was a great research of the culture. That's why it was exactly, Jamal. I think so. And that was written by, and correct me if I'm wrong, Calco, or anybody else who's read the books, that was written by an Asian. So that's why it's so important to have diversity and inclusion so that people really can give us what really happens, because we won't know if we just continue to watch what some body in a desk thinks, or because all they do is play into stereotypes. I like the expert. Haven't listened to the entire podcast. I like the expert. Oh, okay, you haven't listened to either, Calico. Yes. I think when you look with a wider lens, you see the same con is played on most minorities in the media. We all just get assigned different roles, but yes, exactly. White writers assign us, the different roles. You guys are gonna be the smart ones. You're gonna be the pimps and the pushers. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that. And it's really sad. It's really sad. And it's really sad that, because I know Crazy Rich Asians did really, really well. Black Panther did really well. And there's a lot of other movies that will do really well if they showed and gave more of the opportunity for people to see themselves. Jamal said, the Michelle podcast is great, but I stopped listening to episode 2 when they talked about PMS and women's stuff. I was out. Jamal, what, you don't want to learn about periods? What, Jamal? You didn't want to learn about hot flashes and PMSing? I'm just kidding. It's all right. Truth, Tiff. Yes, Tiff. That's why I love Tiff. She always come with the truth. Understandable, Jamal. Yeah, I understand, Jamal. Us girls, we be having our issues. But you might have learned something, Jamal. You might have learned something. The movie The Hangover had many actors, including Ken Bean, who is Korean. And when I went to Wax Museum, they had wax figures of all the actors. See, Calico, why wouldn't they have him? He was like one of the he made that movie, to me, in my opinion, he was one of the best characters. See what I'm saying? We can't win. Come on, spice it up. Minorities, we are the spice of life. Let us in here. Absolutely not. Total lost me. Look, Jamal said absolutely not. Total lost you. National Crow, but I can't listen to the first lady talk like that. Oh, you don't want to hear about Michelle's PMS. While they excluded and erased him, that's messed up. I love that actor too. He's hilarious. He's hilarious and he's very entertaining. Isn't he on that show where the people dress in the costumes? Masked Singer. Yeah, I like him. He's hilarious. And there used to be a TV show, and I really liked it because it reminded me of my Asian friend I was talking about that I grew up and went to high school with. What was it called? Oh my God, it was about an Asian family. It was about an Asian family, and it was on ABC or something. I don't think it's on anymore, but that was really good. I thought that was a great show because, I remember having conversations with my friend about that. While they excluded handsome actors like Jamie Foxx, Mike Tyson, they had, but no Asians. Yeah, see, that's not cool. Straight off the boat. Yes, Tasha, thank you. Straight off the boat. That was such a good show. I think it ended up getting canceled, but I liked that show, and I enjoyed it. And my Asian friend, I remember, going through some of that, and I still have some really good Asian friends to this day. Yeah, they totally could relate to that. I love a show called Rami. It's a funny and irrelevant show about the millennial Muslim American experience, and even has some Black Muslims in the second season. It was really good, but it's crazy. What is that on? What is that on, Tiff? Rami. What is that on? I know in England, because there's such a huge Muslim population, they have a lot more of that kind of stuff on TV there. Zilly, hey, coming in from the north. Yeah, what's up, boo? Thank you for coming. Love you. When you see Middle Eastern people in media, they are stereotyped prostitute. Girl, we all are. It's terrible. It's on Hulu. Okay. Yeah, we all are. We all are. We all are pigeonholed into one little thing. But hopefully, as time goes on, and then I don't watch Saturday Night Live, but I did see, not to go back to Housewives, but I did see on what's Andy's show after the Housewives come on. They have an Asian comedian on SNL. Do you know who that is, Calico? The Asian comedian on SNL. I had never seen him before, but he was saying he's on SNL, and I was really happy. I don't know if you guys know who Joe Coy is, but one of my best friends, that's her brother. She manages him. And shout out to Joe Coy. He has a couple shows on Netflix, and like besides him, I can't really think of a whole bunch of Asian comedians. And anyways, he did this whole thing where he went back to the Philippines and he brought some other comedians on so that, you know, they could get some representation. That's why Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and others will end up taking over, because it gives many more opportunities and screen time for different stories. But exactly, Thick Skin 7, that's the way of the future. ABC, NBC, all those big companies that are unfortunately going to get left behind because they're ran by, and I hate to get into racist stuff, but we just going to go ahead and keep it a buck, by white males, you know, corporate America, and they don't know the narrative, and they don't, you know, they're not inclusive, and that's just not the way the world is anymore. And people don't care, and especially these younger kids, they ain't interested. They gonna watch YouTube and see, you know, all kind of creators who look and talk and have their same experiences, or they're gonna, like you said, Thick Skin 7, go on Hulu and go on all these other things and see themselves. Sounds a little familiar. Is he Vietnamese? No, Calico. Joe is Filipino. Joe's Filipino. Yep, times are changing. They gotta get with the program, Kia. They got to get with the program, or they're gonna get left behind. It's kind of like the music industry, right? You know, the music industry fought so hard not to get MP3s. They tried to fight the digital revolution instead of embracing it and just making records digital and getting online. They tried to stop it, and now music is digital and it's free. You know, Spotify and Apple Music, people came in and took the opportunity. That's the same thing that's happening with these corporations. CBS, ABC, you know, you want to put one token black person on the show. You want to put one token gay person on the show. You want to put one token Asian person on the show, and people ain't with it. People are not with that. You are so right. The times are changing. Yep. So you got to get with it. You got to get with it. And all these, I feel like that's the thing, like Thick Skin 7 said, that all these other shows have, is they're doing representation. They're showing people, you know, from different backgrounds, lives. They're giving them opportunities. So yeah. What else, guys? How you doing tonight, Zildre? That's my cousin from New Orleans, y'all. I love me some Zildre. Yep, Kia, and it's way past due. It's way past due. Tiff, I think that's what the whole Trump appeal is. His base is terrified of feeling left behind in all this change. Obama's promise was about change, and Trump's was about going back to the past. Yeah, he want to make us great again. And for a lot of us, what was that? Because who was it great for? It's always been great for white men. This country has always been great for white men. It wasn't great for women. Wasn't great for blacks, minorities, you know? So, yeah, who you making it great for, boo? We got your number. Zildre, hey, no, someone ruined the whole dang movie for me. Okay, so Antebellum. Yes, let's get into Antebellum. I have not seen Antebellum. Who has seen Antebellum? I feel like, you guys, that's going to be the future of movies, too. And it makes me kind of sad because I did enjoy going out and seeing stuff on the big screen. But I feel like that's the future of movies as well. Like, I feel like we're going to be screening movies at home. Zildre, good riding out the wind and rain from the hurricane. Ooh! What? Another hurricane is hitting where I've been. Oh my God. Calico said that's why it's refreshing to see mixed race couples like Chrissy and John Legend. Yes, and prayers and blessings to them. I seen online they lost their child. So prayers and blessings to them. I've been down that road. It ain't nothing nice. I'm still scarred. Or Twitch and Allison. I don't know who Twitch and Allison are, Calico. Trump tips. Zildre Ellis, they told me the plot twist before I even watched it, so I never watched it. Be safe in the hurricane love. Yes, Zil, please be safe. I didn't realize because I ain't watched no TV. I seen, you know what? I'm lying. I did see in my emails that a hurricane was going to come, but I thought it was hitting just Texas. So you guys are right next door. Oh my God. Trump tips agree, but it's crazy to me that they don't see there's enough for everybody. No. Well, my boy Roland Martin said a long time ago, you're going to have to share. You're going to have to scooch on over. It's time to share. Oh, it went towards Lake Charles. Okay, so Zil, are you guys getting a lot of rain then in New Orleans? Are you guys getting a lot of rain? I got a lot. I don't know if my NOLA people are in here. Tanya, I think you and Noya, B Sugar V, my NOLA people, y'all be safe. Oh, Lord. You judge others on what you've done. A lot of those older folks know how they treated others and are afraid of being treated like. Tiff, look, Tiff gonna get on the soapbox tonight. Yeah, that's a lot, you know. I like to call it, as they say in the Bible, reaping what you sown. People don't want to do that reaping. Mm-hmm. Good thing most of us just want equality and nothing more. A lot of us just want the opportunity to just, you know, represent and do what they need to do. You know, make a better life for their families as well. Yeah, because what goes around comes around, Tiff, in this life or the next. Yes, I believe in sowing and reaping. Sowing and reaping. I'm a firm believer in sowing and reaping. What you plant, you're gonna get. You plant an apple tree, you're gonna get some apple trees. Might get some bad apples up in there. I'm just saying. Who's all still in here? It says 15, but we only got a few praying. Prayers for Zildre. Stay safe. Yes, please. Yes, 67. And yes, success. We just trying to get equality, not retribution. Thankfully, LL, right? I'm just saying, people just want to be represented. Calico, are you Korean? Or are you of Asian descent? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. Kia said, I'm here. Oh, okay, Kia. I know a lot of people, you know, go in and out, but I was just curious. No problem. We are getting more wind than rain. Okay, more wind than rain. Is that better? Is it better to get more wind than rain? I know, Mo, you said you was working. Okay. No problem. I was just curious. See who was still in the background. We love you all. I appreciate you letting me run. So you're getting more wind than rain. Is that better? Because wind ain't nothing nice. Wind be knocking stuff over, taking the power out. Is rain better? But maybe no, not in a hurricane. I guess, look, I don't know, because we get earthquakes here in Cali, and we ain't had none. And fires. Ooh, I'm so over these fires. I'm here, but okay. My dad met my mom in Korea during Korea. Oh, wow, Calico. So you are okay. Oh my gosh, Calico. So what is, I love that Korean tradition. I don't know what it's called, but when you put down the book, you put down the 3 things and the baby picks one. And like, if he picks the book, he's going to be scholarly. If he picks this, he's going to be this. I love that little tradition. And I love me some Korean food. Okay. Our sister is about that beepy bop. Okay. I'm about that kimchi. Okay. Don't get me started. Well, I didn't know that, Calc Lover. Were you raised connected to Korean culture? Yeah, it sounds like you may have been. It sounds like you may have been, Calico. And Korean women are fierce. Let me just say that. They don't play either. By the way, my dad was a DA and met Kamala Harris. He said that she is all right. Yeah, you know what? I had Kamala on a flight. I know a lot of people in California don't care for Kamala because of her record. You know, when she was a district attorney here in the Bay. Hey, welcome back, B. I know a lot of people don't care for her, but you know, I respect Kamala. She did her job. You know, do I agree with everything? No, but she did her job. And she was good at her job. She prosecuted a lot of people. Ugh. But girl, bulgogi. Yes, bulgogi is the bomb. Mm-hmm. Look, Calico, I know you my Bay Area sister. I might have to take a trip. When the COVID is over, we're gonna have to get together. Go and have us a little something Korean. I'm just saying, I'd rather win because all that rain brings flooding. Okay, Zildre, got it. That's what I was thinking. At first, I was thinking, ain't rain better? But then I thought about that, the flooding. Yeah, so wind is better. Wind don't be that nice. Oof. Oh, snap. Chinese have a similar tradition, silky sacks. At the 1-year birthday, putting objects in a circle around the baby. Yes. Okay, so the Chinese do that too? Yes. Girl, bulgogi and kimchi. There's this Korean spot here that me and my husband go to with the Korean barbecue be lit. Let's do this. And I know a little bit about K-pop because Thick Skin 7 likes his K-pop. I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot. But yeah, that K-pop is like it. A lot of these kids is with that K-pop for sure. You know what I like about the groups? Because we don't really have groups anymore. Like when I was growing up, there was hella groups. New Edition and this group and that group. Troop. Look me showing my age. But they don't really have groups no more. So that was fun. I used to love the groups because everybody had their little boyfriend. You had your little favorite one. They need to bring some groups back. Where the groups at? Where the groups at? Trumpet tip, when I was growing up, my mom spoke Korean, so I learned a few phrases. But my dad wanted us to grow up American. Yeah. And see, that's the other thing, Calico, I know a lot of immigrants do. They come, especially older ones, they come to the country and they want their children, just to fit in. And I get it. You want to just fit in. And so you try to assimilate, so you just try to fit in. But I think it's kind of sad because you lose your culture. So, but I mean, I get it, especially, for those who came, especially like, the 50s and 60s, a lot of people just wanted to come, get the opportunities and assimilate. But hopefully, people won't I have a lot of Asian friends and I always ask them, what's your real name? Because I know a lot of them, when they come here, will pick an American name. Like my Korean friend I was talking about, her name was Chun-hee, but she picked Annie. Because when you say Chun-hee really fast, it sounds like Annie. So her American name was Annie, but I would call her Chun-hee because I just feel like that's what your mama named you. Okay? I know when I was younger, I used to tell people to call me other names besides Ikoya. Now I'm like, no, it's Ikoya. You gonna say it. It's Ikoya because that's what my mama named me. Calico, did you travel there often growing up? Calico, look, they want to know. I need to drop the link and let you come on screen, Calico, and get us versed in this Korean lifestyle. Yes, I had a lot of African friends. Okay, you had a lot of African friends. Okay. Tanya's back. Thank you, Tanya, for hanging with us. Yes, people do judge each other, but you can't judge a book by its cover, right? No, you can't, Calico. You can't because you don't know. You don't know people's story. You don't know people's background. They choose an American name because their real name was really long. Yeah, they do. But I always ask all my Asian friends. I always be like, what's your real name? What's your real name? Because me personally, I just have a thing about that. What's your name? Because, I was teased a lot about my name and just different things. So I have a thing about that. So I'll be like, what's your name? So I try to learn their real name and, call them by their real name. So Chun-hee, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but hey, Chun-hee, we lost contact. But she changed her name to Annie. I tried to learn. Yeah, you do too, Tiff. Yeah, I do too. I was messing it all the way up, but I tried to say their birth name too. So yeah, I do. I always ask people, what is your name, and try to know how to properly say it. Calico, do you have so you probably have an American name then instead of a Korean name, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's cool. Have your name. Say your name. Say your name. Maddie, what, Mama? What you want? You're such a little diva. Maddie is the diva of the house for those who don't always be in my lives. Maddie is the pure diva, okay? I was messing on. Oh, that same thing. Hold on. Let me get Maddie real quick. Come on. What you want to say? You want to come back? Come on back over here. Come on back. Come on. Come on back, my love. What time is it? Ooh, y'all been having me on here for a while. We're going to wrap it up in a minute here. I thank you guys for always coming and having fun. I wonder where she gets that from. Naturally correct. Oh, shucks. Am I a diva? Am I a diva? I'll say. I love it. Maddie, you get it from your mama? Huh? You like the song? You get it from your mama? Come on. You coming up here again? You not? Okay. Well, we're going to get off in a minute. I'm going to give you all the attention you ever needed. Okay? Okay. I promise you, I feel like when I'm not on live, Maddie mind her business. She, she'll come in a little bit, but when I'm on live, she'd be like, Mama, so you just gonna live your best life and act like you don't see me over here. Okay. Something about this going live. I'm just saying. Naturally Corporate, I gotta go to your channel. I haven't been getting. Have I got notification? Maybe I did. Yes, I know you love me. I know you love me. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, you give me a little sass. I love it. That's my love language. I wouldn't have it any other way. I did get a notification from you, actually, Natural Corporate. I gotta check your channel out. There's a few of you guys. I'm behind, so please forgive me. I gotta check you guys' channel out because I was behind. That lookbook took a sister out. I was so busy trying to get all those looks done. Look, and I'm just gonna say, put this out here now. I don't know how I'm gonna top that. Somebody said in one of the comments, I can't remember who it was, you always do so good with your lookbooks and something about next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh Lord, that was too much. That was too much. Okay, I'm gonna get off at 6:30 because I like to make it an even number. So about 6 more minutes. What else? Anybody else watch anything good on Netflix? It's a new month. I haven't seen what's new on Netflix. Hulu. Oh, did we ever say, was Antebellum good, Zil? I know you mentioned Antebellum the week before last. What is it good? Is it worth watching? Maybe I'll watch that because I don't know what to watch. I didn't watch everything. At least for last month, I watched everything. So I got to go back and see what's out so I can get caught up. Rajira's mom, hey, welcome, boo. Hey, Suki, I just woke up and went to take a quick nap, and now you're leaving. No, it's all right. You always come and support, so we love you. We love and thank you. We love and thank you. We love and thank you. Hey, chat, how's everyone? Everyone is doing good. Look, Calico said, hey. Calico, I'm seeing you much more often, too, in the comments. I've seen you on a lot more videos. I'm like, look, Calico, just watching all the videos. She got all the wigs. Calico, have you made a new video? I gotta go to your channel too and check you out. What's your favorite, while we're on Calico, because you know I love Korean food, what's your favorite Korean dish? Can you share that with us, what your favorite Korean dish is? I heard it sucked, but I haven't seen it. Okay, you heard it sucked? Yeah. I haven't seen it, but maybe I'll go watch. See, you know, I'm scared. I don't like scary movies and scary stuff. So I was watching Lovecraft Country, but then them ghosts and stuff started happening. And sister got scared. I could deal with the aliens, but when the spirits came, my sister got scared. So I don't watch it no more. I'm scary. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm scary. I be in the house by myself a lot. I be traveling by myself a lot, and I'm not gonna be scared because I'm scared. And I'm just saying. So I do want to watch it, but I was feeling like it was looking a little scary. Sister scared. But if it ain't too scary, I will watch it. Oh, no. It's not scary, Zil? It's not scary? Okay, because you know I'm scared. I came in right before your mom left and left the chat. Wow, your mom's free. Thank you, Calico. Thank you. Calico, you got to tell us, too, what's your favorite Korean dish? You got to share with us. Rogier's mom saying, hey, kid, no, Suki, you missing out. Lovecraft is so good. Kia, I'm scared. Kia, look, Hubs be watching it, okay? And I'm scared. And I'm just going to tell you now, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of it, Kia. Them spirits got to come in, and then they killed that man, and that elevator went down by itself, and all them dead bodies was in there. Ooh, I'm sorry if y'all don't watch it. I just told you a mouthful, but I'm just saying. I know, Kia, it do, but I'm scared, Kia. Kia, I'm scared. See, you're not scary like me, Kia. I'm scared, okay? Look, see, Zil, no, I'm scared. She said, don't watch it. Coco's my nickname too, Coco. I don't know if you know that, but Coco is my nickname too. My family calls me Coco. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm just going to tell you now, I'm scared. I know, Tiff, you know I like to talk. I get to talking. Yeah, and I'm scared. It's a spirit up in the house where they at, and I'm scared. I stopped after the Garden of Eden pain episode. Yeah, girl, I'm scared, Tiff. Look at Kia laughing. Girl, look, I'm scared of them spirits because spirits is real. I'm just going to say, I believe. All right? And I don't want nobody coming visiting me. And even if they don't visit me, I'll be then scared myself. I'm scared. I heard that show's good. Love a good scare. See, Rajira's mom, you and Kia need to go on and watch it. I know Shannon Soul Life love it too. Suki, I don't have any videos in the works. My favorites are Korean fish cakes. Ooh, fish cakes, yes. Mung bean pan. Ooh, yes. Tofu soup and bulgogi, yes. Those are all good, Calico. Those are all good. Good choices. Yes. I don't want nobody coming. Yeah, I don't want, I don't know nothing about that realm. I operate in the physical realm. I know I'm a spiritual being, but I operate in the physical, and I just want to talk and be with people in the physical. I'm scared. Okay? Tell you right now, I love my dad to death, but if my dad's spirit came up in here, I would be scared. Okay? I would be scared. Me either, Kamara. When I was young, I watched scary stuff because I was too young to understand that it was scary. Now, I'd be scared. Oh my God, I went on a hike a few weeks ago and there was a baby snake. See, Calico, I don't do snakes. I'm scared of them too. I don't do snakes. Me and your best friend had a whole argument over what is considered sacrilegious. Did you guys tip? I'm cracking up. Ooh, mung bean pancake. I ain't had in a minute. Right, Thick Skin 7? She naming the good stuff. Hey, come on. Yeah, I'm scared. Like Freddie and Jason and all that kind of stuff. I'm not scared of that. That's kind of silly. That. But see, when they play that Ouija board key and stuff, I'm like, oh, see, they get into them spirits and stuff. I can't do it. But the show, I do like that it has a lot going on. I like that it's, blacks in segregation and the aliens. And I do like that it has a lot, going on. But I'm scared of them girl when they get to the spirits. The sister be scared, okay? Thug Silky be scared, okay? Thug Silky be scared because see, if you physical, I know how to deal with you. See, I can't be socking up no spirits. See, when I go get my bat and I try to punch a spirit, what's gonna happen? Can you punch a spirit with a bat? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? See, then I got to pray you away and stuff. I'm scared. It's too much. It's paranormal stuff that I can. Yes, see, I'm with you, natural corporate spirits, paranoia. That's what I mean. See, yeah. See, natural corporate, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The paranoia stuff. Yeah, Thug Silky don't. See? Yeah, I be nervous. See, because we're not working in the same realms. The rules ain't the same, these realms. See, I'm confined to space and time. You ain't confined to space and time. How I'm gonna get with you? You feel me? No, I don't play with that. That's evil. Calico said, Bendy Tuck are the mung bean pancakes. Do you like them? Thick Skin 7. Oh, okay. She's asking you something, Silky. You still got that bat? I still got my bat, Thick Skin 7. See, and don't get me, look, I'm a professional business lady. I do have my bat for baseball. You feel me, Kamara? Yeah. My husband, he'll watch some certain stuff, but I don't like when it gets to the spirits and stuff, I can't do it. And then I will dream about stuff. Seeing in my dreams, I can't do it. I'm scared. Look, Thick Skin 7 said he do, Calico. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of dark world, and against spiritual forces of evil. Look, Tiff gonna work with the steel or wooden bat. See, Kia? It's steel, Kia. I just read that this weekend was like, ooh, word, LOL, I'm too scared. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. And you know what the scariest movie to me is ever in life? I don't know. This is an old movie, so I don't know if y'all have heard of it. It was called The Entity. And it's based on a true story. And I ain't going to talk about it too much because we all scared in here. I'm just going to say this and I'm going to move on. But the spirit was raping this woman, y'all. And I watched it as a little kid. And then, Halloween, this time of year, they show all the scary stuff. It had came on again. And I was like, oh, hell to the no. When I was a kid, because I think that movie was made in the 80s. When I was a kid, I didn't get it. But now as an adult, I'm feeling like a spirit is raping you. Oh, you feel me? Can't do it. Look, Mo says she don't do scary movies. Me either, Mo. I can't do it. That's the one thing about Halloween time. They put all them scary stuffs on. I can't do it. Yes, Kia, we are scary. We are. That was an incubus. Ooh, I don't even know what that means. I'm scared. Yeah, entity. Entity. I think it was called the Entity, Thick Skin 7. I think it was called the Entity, but look. Or what's called, I don't know, whatever it was. I know because my dad used to watch scary stuff. And so I watched it with him as a kid. And then when I got older and it came back on, I realized, oh, this is what's really going on. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, Entity. I remember that movie. That was Rajira's mom, wasn't it? Girl. Hello, that's my kid. Do you like this time of year since you like scary stuff? So you don't like, you know what, kid? I've never seen Hocus Pocus, but I hear it's really, really, really cute. So I probably might enjoy that because to me, it's like a kid movie, right? It's like cute. It's not like evil, right? I don't know, but yeah. Yes, a bad spirit. Yes, Rosemary's Baby. I never seen that. Love Yourself. See, I'm scared of all that kind of stuff. I never heard that movie. Girl. Because it was made like in the 80s, kid, because I was young. But yeah, it's based on a true story too. The woman, and she would move, and that thing with, oh, girl, look, don't let me get it started. I don't even want to talk about it. Girl, The Shining. Look, Rajira's mom, that if that ain't one of the scariest movies ever. You feel me? I do not like The Shining at all. That hotel had me worked. That came out when we was kids too. That had me worked. Is Rosemary Baby, y'all, the one when the lady had all the blood on her? Because I don't have time for that. Blood? I don't like my own blood. And you want to come in here with blood all on you? No. Ain't gonna do it. Silky, with your sister being who she is, you ain't never seen Hocus Pocus. I know I ain't never seen Hocus Pocus. It's sad. I really need to see. I need to see it. Kia said, I never seen The Shining either. Girl, Kia, if you like scary stuff, you need to see that. That's a classic. The Exorcist. Ooh, Naturally Corporate. I've seen a lot of them movies when I was a kid. Now, ooh, I couldn't watch none of that. Ooh, God. Love Yourself. That's Carrie. Oh, that's Carrie. Love Yourself. Okay, which one did you say again, Carrie? Which one is that one? Rosemary's Baby. Is that the lady who had the devil? Rosemary Baby is the lady who had the devil, huh? See, Exorcist was scary, Kamira. I'm about to head out. I'm having. Okay, Mo. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, she had that devil baby. Yeah, see, I can't do that. Kia, you gotta watch Shining. Yeah, Kia liked The Shining. I can't do that. Yes, have a good non-scary night, Mo. I know. Rajira's mom, Exorcist, okay. All that stuff scared me. See, me too, B. That's why I cannot. Wait a minute. Speaking of that, did you guys hear? So there is a house, a haunted house. Like, and when I mean haunted house, like I don't literally mean haunted. I mean like actors. Like they built this quote unquote haunted house. And you pay you sign a waiver when you go in this haunted house. Girl, the stuff that they do people in this haunted house, they do something where they drown you. And if you survive, you get like all this money, like $20,000 something if you go through this haunted house. But you got to sign a waiver. And they doing all kind of crazy stuff. And there was supposed to be a Netflix special about it. Like one room you go in, it was something crazy like spiders is all over you. Then the next room, people drowning you in a bucket or something, dipping your face in. Like it was just crazy stuff. I was like, see, no, that sounds like some psychopaths and got together and found a legal way to dang on there kill you and try to make it like it was fun. No, ma'am. No, sir. The Ring. Ooh, The Ring. Yes, that little girl coming out the wall. That was an Asian movie, and then they made it American. Yeah, I don't. That little girl coming up out of that thing. No, thank you. The Amityville. Ooh, Amityville, girl. No, Rajira's mom. I seen that. I think one time. Yes, Triumphant Tiff. I said anything. Hey, Sexy Monkey, welcome. I said anything you have to sign a waiver for. Yeah, it was an article about it. Was that maybe like a year or two ago I read about it, and they were going to do a Netflix special about it because some of the people who survived it were saying like they did feel the drowning sensation in the water room or whatever, and they do like all this stuff. Yeah, they do like all these rooms. They got all these rooms that are crazy, and you go through it, and it's supposed to be like a haunted house. I'm gonna tell you, when me and Mr. Suki went to what's it called? Where they make all the movies at in LA. I can't think of what it's called right now. Universal Studios. Me and Mrs. Silky went to Universal Studios and we went through The Walking Dead. Baby, Silky walked through that thing, honey. I did the speed walk through that mamma jamma, and Mrs. Silky talking about, slow down, you running people over. No, people better get out of my way. Okay? Shh. Get out of Silky's way is what you do. I didn't come in here to play up in here. I'm in here and I'm out. The Grudge, the original Japanese version, had me sleeping with my light on for like a week. C667, that's what I'm saying. I don't have time. Sexy Monkey, you like scary movies? I know you're a big movie buff. Do you like scary movies? Last night Kia said it was like a torture room. Yes, Kia, it's like a torture room. And people going through that it's all these different rooms. And it's torture rooms. I can't. I have an ex who is really into going to haunted places in real life. They go and they make videos and take pictures, houses, mental institutions. See, I can't do none of that. Okay, no problem, Natural Corporate. Thank you. Yes, see, Tiff, They got a haunted house out here. Calico, I don't know if you're still in here, but you're from the Bay, in the Bay Area. Oh God, what is that mansion? Thick Skin 7, you guys, what is that mansion? There's a mansion here in the Bay, and it's supposed to be haunted. The family, they invented guns, right? What? Look, Tiny said we know all the scary movies. Yeah, they invented guns, and like the wife went crazy, and so she built this. It's a huge mansion, but it has like all these doors, like doors everywhere, and people go to it. But Suki didn't go. Okay, Suki not going up in there. No, not really. Call me crazy, but being disturbed doesn't really put me. I'm with you, Sexy Monkey. That's what we're saying. Kia's about the only one in here who likes scary movies. I don't do them. I don't do it. Movies about devil possession, I feel so sorry for them. Like Constantine. Yeah, see, I can't even watch that, Calico. I can't even watch that. Yes, the Winchester Mansion. The Winchester Mansion out here in the Bay Area. People, I know some people who went through that and it's supposed to be haunted. I'm like, I'm not paying to go up in there. Are you crazy? Yes, Calico. Yes, the Winchester house. I know some people talking about Silky, we gonna go for Halloween. Ain't no we. Silky ain't paying her money to go to nothing. No. Show is not. Texas Chainsaw the Texas Chainsaw in Hannibal based on true stories. Is Hannibal based on a true story, Rogeria's mom? I didn't know that. I knew Texas Chainsaw Massacre was based on a true story, but I didn't know about Hannibal. No, sir. Eating people? No, sir. I don't watch horror movies much anymore, but I watch Supernatural. Ooh, kid. See, to me, Supernatural. Ooh, kid. I'm scared. Girl, I'm scared. Tell you now. Calico said, I went there a few years ago on tour into the basement. Very scary. Calico, you went in the basement? Did you hear anything? Look at my face. Did you hear or see anything, Calico? Girl, who you went with? Okay, Calico, I need all the tea. Let me see. Do I need to drop the link? Let me drop the link because it might be too much. I don't know if you want to come on screen or not, Calico, but I'm going to put this out here so you can tell me, sis. What? Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. Tiff said, I look up the history of every hotel because I almost stayed in a haunted one. The reviews was talking about they heard screaming and scratching at their door. See, Tiff? Don't play. Yes, they never found them people. See? And the hotel had been burned down, but then renovated. People burned alive in the building. See, Tiff? And that's what The Shining is about for you who haven't seen The Shining. My hubby tricked me into going to a haunted house. I was hot with him. I got him back by tricking him to go to a drag show. There you go, B. There you go, B. Yes, you heard something, Calico? See? Girl, I would have ran up out of there so fast. Yes, they are, Kia. There was a few hotels, because I'm a flight attendant. There was a few hotels that was haunted. Okay, Calico's gonna come on. Hey, Calico.
Hi, Susie.
Oh my God. Okay. So let me just tell you guys. So the Winchester Mansion is a big mansion here in the Bay Area, and it's supposedly haunted. And Calico went. Okay, Calico, please share with us.
Well, I went a few years ago, and when I went down there, I thought I heard some voices, but I didn't see anything. I mean, other people have been there and seen, they've seen big shadows or people down there. But I must say that when I went home, I had some. My father passed away in 2016, and I saw him in my dreams. I saw him, like his whole figure.
Yeah.
That night I saw him. So going there, it like primed me to see spirits,
Oh. So now, were you by yourself? Did you go with other people?
Well, I signed up for the tour by myself, but I was with other people.
Okay. Did the other people hear the sounds and stuff too?
No, they didn't say anything.
Okay. So when you go, are you guys like walking through? Because it's a mansion, right? But there's just a whole bunch of doors, right?
Right.
And I heard some of the
You
doors.
haven't been there?
No, Calico, I'm too scared.
Gosh, you have to go there.
Calico.
They have doors that lead to nowhere. I mean, there'll be a door, and then on the other side of the door is like a cliff, and I mean nothing. It's scary.
See,
and
Calico, I can't go.
What?
My nerves are work just thinking about it.
There are lots of haunted places around here. I stayed in a hotel in Vacaville about a month ago, and it was haunted.
Oh my God! Did you
know Vacaville, right?
Yes.
Vacaville. It's East Bay, sort of on the way to Sacramento. Yeah, all night I thought somebody was turning the water on and off all night. It was scary, but I think the fact is, the water. You can hear it going off in intervals. And I don't know the reason. I don't know the reason why it's going on and off all night, but
Calico, you weren't scared, like, let me just leave?
I was scared, yeah, but I just kind of put it out of my mind.
See, you good. You good.
But Vacaville, I don't like it. It's like run down, really run down, Yeah. And I didn't have, it was really hot, and I was sweating like a hog all night.
Oh my God. Calico, and were you in the room by yourself?
Yeah.
Calico, you see, I'm gonna tell you right now. Number one, you're brave. You didn't went on this tour, signed up by yourself. You in this hotel. I'm too scared. I'm too scared.
Well, there are also other places around here that are haunted, I think. I worked at the Target across from the cemetery in San Jose, and they have the at night, it'd be dark, and I felt like somebody was pushing a shopping cart into me, a ghost, because I was getting the shopping carts from the lot, and one started moving toward me. There was no wind or anything, and I thought it's a ghost from the Oak Hill Cemetery was pushing it towards me.
See, Calico.
I could go on and on. I better get off. I'm gonna get out. Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing your mansion story with us, though. I said thank you for sharing your Winchester story, but I feel like you're brave, Calico. You're way more brave than me.
Thanks. Thank you, Silky.
You're welcome, my love. Okay, let me see. Roger's mom says, Silky, the night before we had a big fire at my old apartment, in the middle of the night, I felt someone squeeze my hand. Then I got up and went to the bathroom and then saw orbs. What's orbs?
Ooh, what y'all talking about? Spooky stuff?
Look at Hey, Erica, welcome. Sexy Monkey, bye. Thank you. I didn't get to say thank you to Calico for coming and sharing. Calico went to the Winchester Mansion, Mom.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that's what she came on to share with us about. See, if you're from the Bay Area, California, then you know about the Winchester Mansion. It's like a big thing here. Hey, Erica, coming all the way from the Philippines. Thank you, Boo, for coming. Oh, my God, Roger's mom. So do you feel like that was somebody waking you up to help you out or what? Oh my God. Calico is very, right? Calico, I don't know if you're still in here, Calico, but you're brave. Because I'm going to tell you right now, number one, I ain't going nowhere scary by myself. That's what I ain't doing. I don't care if it's 10 million other people. Me and Mr. Suki gonna die together. Me and my mama gonna die together. Me and my sister gonna die together. Somebody is coming with me because we gonna die together. Okay? I'm just saying. Oh my God, Rogeria's mom. Mara said, I don't want to know. Okay. True story. My neighbor is from NY. Took a pic of the actual Amityville horror house on his camera. The house didn't even show up when he developed them. I believe it. I believe in naturally corporate. You ain't got to tell me twice. I believe it. Girl, that's why I wouldn't even drive down the street, Amityville Street. I wouldn't even be 2 miles from Amityville. You understand? No. Calico, I would need to do Winchester with a group. I know, but she said she was with a group, this and stuff, but I'm trying to do people, see, Then 2 weeks later, we moved into our new place, and a couple days in, it was late night, and I seen a figure of a woman in the doorway that looked like my mom, but she had a nightgown, but her head. Ooh, Stacy. See, y'all, I ain't got time. Suki don't have time. I know there was a hotel that we stayed in Taiwan. The flight attendants would stay in a hotel in Taiwan, and they said it was built on an old graveyard. And people would say they would see spirits in their room and stuff. And one of my friends said he seen somebody had like a warrior garb on at the desk. And I said, what did you do? He talking about, I just told myself it wasn't real. See, Silky don't play those kind of games. Okay? Silky don't play them kind of games. If I see it, it's real. That's number one. I don't care who else didn't see it. It's real for me, to me. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I don't play them kind of games. I can't watch them kind of movies. I can't do it. Okay? Had a old school like Nunville, and then she looked at me and then came over to me, and Avery was a baby and looked like she was coming over Avery, and then the room just went dark. See, Rogeria's mom, I don't have time. Nope. Yeah, I'm with you, Natural Corporate. I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time. I don't have time for these things. Girl, Rogeria's mom, that's too much for me. Part 1 was a lot. Part 1 was a lot. Tiff said, look, all the eyes. Look at all the eyes from Kamira in Thick Skin 7. Some things I used to think was for play, and after certain experience, I have stuff. Yeah, girl, me too. Yeah, certain things, I don't fool around. You watching while eating, Erica? You had a good day? Erica, do you like scary movies? But that instant, my abuela said that was Avery Garden Angel. Wow. Yeah, I just don't want to. I'm in a different realm. I want to be in the realm with the people that's in the realm with me. I'm just saying. Yeah, see, yeah, she said no. Girl, yeah, I don't like to do. I'll be scared. Okay? I'll be scared. Well, y'all, let's end on something nice so we won't all be out here having spooky nightmares. What is everybody doing tomorrow for the Saturday? Some people may have the gift of making movies in the spiritual realm, but that is not for me. Yeah, kids, sounds like her spirit can handle it. I can't do it. You look very pretty and fresh today. So, thank you, Kamira. I've been so tired. I'm mentally, you know what that is like when you have mental exhaustion? That's where I've been mentally exhausted. So just working on hair sacks. And this has been a lot, but I'm getting it together. So I thank you. Girl, not even scared, scarred. Okay, Tiff, scarred. Okay. Are you recording tomorrow? Me too. What time is it there, Koi? It is 6:52 in the PM. Yeah, Bridger's mom. You guys are brave. I've never seen a spirit or anything like that. I know God, I believe God hasn't allowed me to see that because I wouldn't recover. Okay? My recovery time ain't gonna be ain't gonna be good. Going to the niece social distance birthday lunch. Oh yes, Tone Tone. Tomorrow is a day of rest for me and Hubs, video games and food. That sounds lovely, Tiff. That's Corporate said I can hear extremely well. It's scary. My husband tells me I need to tune into it. I don't want to. Yeah, don't tune in. It's 9:53 over here. Yeah, it's getting late. You guys always hang out with me so late. I always say I'm just gonna come on for an hour or two, and then y'all get me to talk, and we just be on here all night long, like Lionel Richie, all night long, all night. So thank y'all for hanging out with me, because the Hubs be at work, so y'all be my company. I seem really natural. I know, right? I'm scared, Kamara. I'm scared. I seen my uncle when he passed when I was little too. See Roger's mom? Scared. Scared. Sister is scarred. Okay? Scarred. You here, natural. My sister is like that. She here. I can't do it. You never on here. I know, Trifling Tip. Why y'all don't never let me stay on for just an hour? Look. Erica said, what? Scared. That's my way of saying scared. I'm past scared, Erica. I'm scared. Yeah, see, my sister is like that too. Her spirit is really sensitive. So, yes, Natural Corporate. That's how my sister is too. So she don't watch nothing but cartoons. Because her spirit, she pick up stuff. She don't watch nothing but cartoons, because anything stick with her. Her spirit, she hear all kinds of stuff. I be too good. Oh, thank you, Rogera's mom. I just be my crazy self, so I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Meanwhile, I'm in line at Dairy Queen right now. LOL. Ooh, Dairy Queen. I love me them. What's them things called? Them freezies. Them what's the called? Breezes. Freezes. They good. All right, Thick Skin 7. Good night, boo. Good night, everybody. I hope everybody have a great week. Watts family murder story is scary. Oh, Watts. That's what you were saying. I thought you were saying what? I'm sorry. Watts family murder story is scarier than any horror movie I ever watched. It's heartbreaking. Ooh, Erica, that's scary. See, I'm scared. Blizzard. Yes, Natural Corporate. Thank you, girl. That's what I was trying to say. A blizzard. Them blizzards be good. I like them. I like to get the one with the cookie dough. Them is nice. Delicious. My friend here sings too, and her sister can smell death. Yeah, my sister is like that. She's super. She see and hear. So she don't, Yana doesn't watch nothing but cartoons. You ain't gonna pay her to watch. You can't pay her to watch something scary. Or paranoia? Yeah, she's definitely not doing it. Yes. Maddie, come on. Come say bye. Come say bye so we go night-night. Come say bye so we go night-night. You don't want to get on the camera? Okay. Well, I love you guys as always. I thank you. Thank you for those who already went on hair sacks. I appreciate it. You want a blizzard now? I know. Don't that sound so good, Tiff? That sounds like heaven right now. Some ice cream? Yes, I like ice cream. Maddie, I'm getting ready to shut it down. Can I say goodnight to my friends? Is it okay? Sister, girl, Maddie is just the diva of all divas. I know, National Corporate. I know what you're saying. I know what you're going to say. Come on. Come say goodnight. Come say goodnight. Come say goodnight. Kamira, are you going live tomorrow? Kamira goes live tomorrow at 6 Pacific time, 9 Eastern. So, good night, Nationally Corporate. Enjoy that blizzard or whatever you're getting for me, please. I know, right, Rogera's mom? Smell. Girls, too much. I don't know if Kia is still in here, but see, Kia, that's why we scared. Erica, this is Maddie. This is my Booby Booby. Love you. Congratulations on your new business venture. I can't wait to purchase from you. Good night, all. Good night, Gabby. Thank you for coming. Tanya's mom. I'm trying to think. It's been so many of you guys. I know Mo left out. Tanya's mom. B. Calico. I can't remember everyone. I love all of you guys so much. Triumph and Tiff. Thank you guys all for coming and always hanging. Kamira, Stacy, all of you guys. Coco. Oh my God. Tiff. Thank you, Tiff. You guys don't do it. Maddie, you cannot have my beverages. I thank you guys all. Have a very good night. I go live every other Friday. So not this Friday, but every other Friday. Again, I thank you all for coming. Calico, thank you for coming on and sharing your story. I love you guys. Be safe. Mwah. Good night. Say good night, Maddie. Say good night. Good night. Good night, you guys.